Hello, everybody! It's your boy Dante, aka Bloodless, aka Sawyer, and today we are joined by the wonderful Meta.
Thank you very much, and thank you everyone for joining us. This is going to be an exciting match as we contest the SSL Cup final for Season 26.
Yep, looking forward to this one. USP, highest average TP in the league, Shanghai. They have a dragon logo.
I mean, that dragon is pretty sick, you have to
The
admit.
dragon is pretty sick, yes. Whoever made this graphic, they know what they're doing. They did good.
The production values on this cup, well, really in the league as a whole, but especially these cup finals, always impress. Like, shout out to the graphics team. They are wonderful.
Yes,
But
shout out
here
to them indeed.
But here we go, getting right into it. This season-long tournament is finally coming to its conclusion, and both these teams have a real chance at getting some silverware.
Yep. Who won? Who won last season?
This is actually going to be União Sao Paulo's chance to defend their cup win from last
Ah,
season. This would be their fourth cup if they can win it, and their second in a row. While Shanghai have yet to lift the SSL Cup in any season.
really? Okay. This is good. We can start with Johnson passing up the right to Del Vecchio, my QB and ISFL. Cross in doesn't work out. Hishimoto heads it. Albison recollects, pass back to Johnson. Hishimoto intercepts the pass back. And there's our first highlight. One with comprehensive highlights today.
It means we're going to see a lot more of the action than we normally would, and fittingly so. It's a very important match, as Cotswold is going to take this corner here for Sao Paulo. It's headed away by landman Dragorin. Mulder's still with it. Tries to cross in, but Takechi, no trouble. Gets down to stop it.
Takechi? Is his name Takechi? I call him Takechi.
I assume it's Takechi. It could be Takechi.
Man, this is what I'm saying. I need instead of comprehensive highlights, comprehensive name list. Name pronunciation list. Oh yeah.
If it helps, I couldn't pronounce Kabiri correct for like 5 seasons, so you are all good.
What kind of name is that?
Misad Kabiri, one of the most storied goalkeepers in league history, formerly of Buenos Aires, now I think retired or potentially playing for Athens. I can't remember which.
Tell me about that later. Head managed to get a sour wine pass out to the left to Hishimoto. Was going to run up the wing, look for a friend in the middle, and Milner almost slides it past Takechi, but unfortunately his moonwalk isn't good enough.
Takechi's going to be under heavy fire today. Of course, we know how potent this Sao Paulo attack can be on its day, and they're going to be coming out guns blazing in this cup final. As they come forward again already, it's back to Peixoto. Hohenhan pokes it free, and now a counterattack on for Shanghai, but it looks like they were offside. Voda gets the whistle there.
Shoto? I say Peixoto. Oh my god.
I mean,
why isn't anyone correcting me?
That one, in fairness, is a little weird. Again, I could be completely wrong. I kind of just... The secret to my pronunciation is that 99% of the time, I kind of just wing it.
Oh yeah, I say it differently, like, from week to week sometimes for some of them.
In the meantime, Cotswold would have scored there, but De Groot was offside.
De Groot, like from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think I actually mispronounced that. I think it's actually technically De Groot.
Oh my god,
player's Dutch. That one's on me.
I called that the goalie Cancelo.
I think that one's right. I'm pretty sure that one's right.
Nice.
Okay, I just say Cancelo because I'm a filthy American. In the meantime, here's Del Vecchio coming up that far wing, and Sowerwine blocks it behind for the corner kick.
We say every name differently. Oh my god. Del Vecchio. That's what I call
that one. To be fair, Del Vecchio for me comes directly from the backyard sports games. I don't know if anyone else played those. They were incredible. Are incredible. There's a new
I'm
one
too
that
young
came
for
out.
that. Sorry.
Well,
that sigh was
that's
so
depressing.
relatable.
Anyway, here's Mandragoran as I try to fight off this existential crisis I now have. Here is Hohenhan. Hashimoto in pursuit. A good cross in from Hohenhan there as Cotswold forced to head it behind for a corner.
He could have trapped that or headed down his teammate. Either way, we'll have Johnson, the other Johnson. Johnson here working together. Johnson hits it. Albinson heads it back to him. Johnson, head! Manages to tackle that away. Even if it goes for another corner, still good to at least kill the play before it gets dangerous.
Sao Paulo clearly taking no chances here from the set-piece situation. Ball eventually falls, and Hashimoto draws the foul from Lin there.
Oh, I thought that could have been a penalty. Also, people get mad at me because I say everything's a penalty because I'm used to American football, which I watch. Hashimoto, bad pass in. Albinson recollects the rebound, tries to hit it long, but Pesoto's going to be there. Pass it up Sarawine, who loses it to Hohan with a little quantum physics-defying magic.
It's a risky dribble move by Sarawine, very nearly turned into disaster, but ultimately the Shanghai player offside there. I missed who it was, unfortunately.
So far, this game has been pretty good, I'd say, even for, I mean, a lot of chances back and forth here. Although, clearly USP has just been a little more in control.
They do tend to try and take the game to their opponents with that talent they have up front, as they have another corner looking to continue to pile on that pressure. But it's been a resolute performance at the back from Shanghai, as they block another shot there, and Del Vecchio poking that away from Sowerwine. And again,
twice.
He draws a foul from Sowerwine as well.
Dirty move from Del Vecchio. Or not Del Vecchio. He just kind of stopped and let him just slam into him. By the way, Hashimoto picks up this rebound, gonna pass it into Mulder, cross it into the box. Great header, but it's a great save from Dakichi. Wow.
And I feel like that was the best chance either team has had to this point. So another corner is going to go out.
Like mostly it's been finishing. Mulder proves my point right there. Either good saves or just they're taking shots like too early. Just trying to get something off instead of trying to be, like tactical with it and go for positioning.
I'd say it's a little column A, column B. Maybe some cup jitters for some of these players.
Yeah, honestly.
It's a free kick from deep here for Shanghai. Mandragoran gets it back immediately. Now worked up GJ Matthias, who sends it back, rather. Bunsen dispossessed by Rubio, but Lin still gets it. And that's intercepted by Mulder, and now at Sao Paulo on the break. Dribbles into the box, and that's way over.
Again, it's opportunities like that it just can't help but, wish they actually, were smarter about. In just the sim in general, it seems like they are too reckless with it. Like, they shoot super early instead of, even attempting to pass in at times.
Well, a lot of these players are talented enough to score from a long way out. It's just a matter of curbing that instinct, I think. That's something that I think you can eventually coach out of players, but it's not easy.
Okay. Either way, Pesoto has this one. Pass it to Sarawine. Now up to Hashimoto, but it's intercepted, and Johnson hits it up the right to Albinson. Albinson back to Bunsen to Johnson. And despite shooting from distance there, did require a save from Cancelo.
Had some real velocity behind it. Looked like it might skid in. Unfortunately, the corner comes to nothing, but that was the first real opportunity Shanghai have had I don't know if you saw it there, but on the XG chart, Shanghai really didn't have much, really anything in the XG department until that moment.
Yeah.
Mulder, though, in behind, wins another quarter.
Wow. Yeah, Magic Gordon there. What an incredible body block there. Cotswold kicks this one in from the corner. Mulder picks it up, passes it in, but Albinson picks it up, has a counterattack started here. Hashimoto's on him tight like glue. Another dribble move to get around, but Hashimoto reads it. Bunsen picks a loose ball to Albinson, to Johnson, who's going to dip up into the box and shoots, but it's over. Goal kick, but, you know, that could have been something. It was exciting.
So that is the state of affairs at the half. It is 0-0 in this SSL Cup final. Sao Paulo had most of the highlights, but Shanghai started to wake up there toward the end of the half. We'll have to see if that's telling for the second 45.
You see this game go to pens, please? I would be so happy. That'd be so fun.
I can't remember the last time a cup final went to pens. I'm sure it's happened at some point, but
who knows?
That would be something for sure.
This would be fun. No, not would be fun. It is fun. I'm enjoying this. My first cup final game? Heck yeah.
Once you get that first one, it's addictive. These high pressure matches mean the world in the world of soccer. Like,
Yes.
no matter what team you support, it's almost impossible to not get hyped up. Of course, as I say that,
down here, ooh, a yellow for Bunsen.
Looks like somebody blaze kicked a little too hard there.
Yes.
I don't even know if Score Buddy can learn blaze kick. I'm a fake Pokemon fan. I'm sorry.
Oof.
Sao Paulo continuing the assault.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What a save from really Bunsen kicked that out. DeGroot with a wicked shot. Takashi, though, makes an even more impressive save. Plucks it out of the air. But I think Score Buddy can learn blaze kick. Oh! What a save from Gancello. What a shot from distance by, who was that again?
I missed it, unfortunately, but I will say that's some incredible goalkeeping displays at either end of the pitch.
Yeah.
Robinson's shot blocked away. Lin has to send it back. Vecchio going to try again. Gets it around Hashimoto. Hohenhan, though, tripped up before he can get to it. Bunsen has a go from long range, and that just skims over.
Good shots left and right here. Shanghai is now working their way back into the game pretty convincingly so far.
Certainly they are, but Sao Paulo always a threat coming forward, as they do here. Mulder tries to get it back to Hashimoto, but Hashimoto drawing the foul. No, excuse me, I apologize. Mulder offside. The exact opposite of what I was saying.
The back heel pass looked fancy, but he didn't pay attention to where the defenders were, so it doesn't work out. Ooh, goes past DeGroot. Wow, DeGroot had a prime opportunity there to put up the first point of the match.
I'm going to be honest. I thought that was about to go in the moment I saw it get to DeGroot, but then it rolled through, and Hashimoto has scored from that distance before, but not on this occasion.
Soto hitting it across the field to Cotswold. We're going to see him probably, hit it to tripped up once more. Wow. One of these times he just has to fall down and pretend he's got injured, right? So he can get the pen shot.
I would imagine so. It's just a matter of whether they can convince the referee and VAR. It isn't always possible, but...
I mean, I've tricked them before. I've drawn yellow cards like that.
I mean, I'm not advocating for it.
Yeah, not advocating for it, but, like, don't hate the player, hate the game, right?
Speaking of hating the player, I'm sure Takechi is getting sick of Sao Paulo's players firing shots at him left and right.
Yeah, from everywhere. At halftime, Shanghai only had 3 shots, and only 1 was on target. Compared to USP, who had 11 and 3 on target, I think. Oh!
And there's another one right there.
The engine is going to say that Takashi tipped that one over. Wow, that was tough. Okay, Takashi with the flick jump after. What was that?
I mean, Takechi had it covered. It was just a matter of, making sure the ball didn't go in the goal. And had it gone his way, he would have had it, but ultimately unnecessary.
I like making fun of the goalies when they do stuff like that, or when they just fall over in place. It looks so silly to me. As someone who isn't like, I don't watch soccer in real life. I only enjoy playing it.
Right.
Or watching Erland Haaland highlights. My goat.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. He's been my goat for a few years now. But,
He's
I like watching
good.
these.
He might know how to do this old soccer thing, I guess.
Yeah, actually, Erling Haaland might be in this sim league. Who knows?
Maybe. If not, maybe he will be soon.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Johnson sends that well over the bar.
Yeah, Johnson is not Erling Haaland. I think we found that.
We don't think he is. We haven't done any DNA testing.
DNA testing. Yes. De Groot gonna carry this one up though. Pass it up the left to Hashimoto to Mulder. Has Rubio in the middle. Pass short and he finishes good. First goal of the game goes to Rubio and USP. Sao Paulo definitely happy to finally finish that one.
Well, this is what you get when you leave Julian Rubio that much space. Just look at that replay. Absolutely wide open. And from that distance, it is nothing short of academic.
Yes. Academic? I like that. That's I didn't expect you to use academic for just pass. But yes, that was very clinical.
I get a few good ones every now and then.
Yeah. I usually use like clinical and stuff, or clean or controlled, but academic, I gotta use that one. But yeah.
Well, in the meantime, throw in here for Sao Paulo, who now have the lead with just over 20 minutes to play in this cup final.
Yeah, it's 69 minutes in. Nice. We're seeing USP play a little more defensively now that they've taken the lead.
They can afford to be a little more choosy with their opportunities, for sure. As Cotswold getting it behind for De Groot here. Andrew Gordon in pursuit. Cross goes in, and that's going to be a corner.
Yeah, De Groot just didn't have the curve he needed for that one. It'd be cool to be a curving cross specialist. That'd be kind of cool.
It does help a lot. Like, as somebody whose previous player was pretty decent at those like curled in crosses, they can unlock a completely new dimension to an attack.
Really? Okay. I didn't know that. Very cool. Peo Soto hits it to Hashimoto. Mulder back to Hashimoto. Hashimoto takes too big of a touch. Eventually picks it up. It's Sarawine. Sarawine's going to call for a penalty.
Well, this could really put things out of reach for Shanghai, potentially, if this is, in fact, a penalty. And it is. VAR does award it.
So it's not De Groot faking it. It's Sarawine instead.
And Lin getting a booking, but the more immediate impact is that Rubio is going to take a chance from the spot here.
Big play for Takashi is needed right here. And he had a chance too. Rubio is going to finish clean though.
And those are the kinds of penalties you hate to see your team concede. Off the bar, it looked like he might have gotten lucky, but then it just bounces down over the line. Yeah, so close and yet so far.
That was kind of a weird one. Either way, Johnson just kind of rolls it out of bounds there. Bold choice.
I can't imagine that's going to be the sort of penalty that Rubio will put on his highlight reel, but...
I mean, it's cup final. Ooh, that header from Auri was almost lethal. Takashi plucks that out of the air. I like that the sim said that authoritatively claims that one. Like, okay.
I mean, he does. The keeper does tend to have to assert some level of authority when grabbing a ball out of the air over all of those
really tall. So do you think Shanghai still has any chance?
I would say, well, maybe not so much now, but
10 seconds ago.
So Ashito Aoi with that third goal for União Sao Paulo, putting this one well in hand with just under 15 to play.
Aoi? Is that how you say his name?
I went with Aoi because that's the Japanese pronunciation, but I've never been corrected on it. So if it is wrong, I am unaware.
Damn, I just say Aoi because
that's probably also accurate in any case.
Literally just because there's a soccer anime called that.
Fair enough.
Although maybe I'm just totally butchering the pronunciation and no one's correcting me. That's my biggest fear.
How do you think I've been commentating this long?
Yeah, maybe.
In any case, Shanghai do find themselves very much with a hill to climb. Of course, when I say hill, I mean Mount Kilimanjaro. As De Groot comes forward, and that's going to be another corner to Sao Paulo.
Yeah, just another way to easily waste more time without having to deal with the ball potentially being stolen away. Bouncing out of bounds, though.
And as I said at the top of the broadcast, this would be their second consecutive cup, their fourth overall, as Sowerwine fires just wide, and it's deflected behind for another corner.
Yep. I mean, Paris won the Minors League, and and it looks like USP is set up to win the Cup finals here.
Indeed, as things stand at the very least. That one's headed away by Big Mac Johnson, but Sao Paulo keeping the pressure up. Johnson clearing again. Mathias trying to bring something forward, but isn't able to.
Yeah, Mulder with the tackle there. Well, he's going to drop to the ground again.
We have 4 minutes of added time, which are passing fairly quickly. Voda with the deep free kick. Lifted into the air. No trouble for Cancelo.
Big thing I've seen the big thing in this match I've seen is that Shanghai has 14 fouls, where Sao Paulo only has 7. So, keeping things flowing is a big part of most sports,
Certainly. And the question is whether it's an intentionally more physical strategy that hasn't quite come off, or whether whether the referee has been a little more trigger happy than usual. But
yeah,
regardless, it's not gone in Shanghai's favor today.
Yeah, where's the referee stats when you need them? Good shot there. Well, pretty good shot. Goes a little over. I think it was Jim Mathias who took that one. By the way, Bunsen passed into Johnson. Johnson back to Mandragoran. And Mandragoran to no one. Because USP now marches to the podium to claim their prize. It's a brand new Nissan Cube.
Unfortunately, not sponsored by Nissan, but this is our arguably more prestigious, the SSL Cup, which they hoist aloft.
Don't get too audacious here with it's not that much more prestigious, just a touch.
It's my job to hype the league up. I don't know what to tell you.
Imagine if this league had a Nissan Cube in
it. In any case, credit fully goes to União Sao Paulo on this day. An incredible performance, 3-0 the final score.
That was
Julian Rubio with a brace and Ashito Aoi contributing the third.
I mean, they didn't allow many chances. They didn't allow many chances, especially during the beginning of the game and the end of the game. And a 3-0 victory, it's really convincing on paper, right?
I would say so, certainly. And it's worth noting this Sao Paulo team was fairly close, only 5 points back of Hollywood in first place. It was a very competitive Majors Division 1. This could have easily been a double, but nevertheless, a very strong showing for Sao Paulo as they deservedly lift their 4th SSL Cup.
Highest average TP team in the league, if I remember correctly.
I
So,
believe so.
no surprise there. Or actually, highest average TP team ever, I think it was.
That wouldn't surprise me.
But either way, thank you, everybody, for watching. Been a great cup final, been a great season, and I'm happy to be able to finish it off on a fun game note.
Absolutely. A very fun match, very exciting. And of course, we still have a little bit more soccer left as we do still have the matter of promotion and relegation playoffs
Oh
to
my god,
attend to.
I gotta commentate one of those too. Oh, I forgot about that.
That's right. We do still have the majors and minors promotion finals, which will be coming fairly soon. We hope you'll join us for those. Until next time, thank you for joining us.
Yes. Thank everybody for watching. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and I'll catch y'all next time.
Take care, y'all.
Bye bye.